Hi, Becky.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year to you. It's
Yeah.
good to see you.
Good to see you. Second half of the year underway. Did you have a good holiday season?
We did have a good holiday season. A lot of fun in
Good.
Concord leading up to break.
Well, this year, I think for you, it's probably going to be the fastest year because you have a senior yourself.
I do. It is flying by. I cannot believe it's halfway over. And it's like how you want it to slow down, but then also summer's great. But yeah, with a senior, it's
Yeah.
a whole different experience.
It flies. Well, tonight, JTV Sports will be at Concord High School for boys basketball. And your boys team is what, ranked number
3. They're ranked number 3 in the state in this week's poll. So it's going to be a good game. They have a really solid team led by a lot of seniors. So it's a lot of fun. Our girls, they're ranked 5th in the state too. So it's a good time to be an athlete in Concord.
It really has. In the last couple of years, 3-4 years, it's been a good run. And, Springport, the boys, they've been building, and they're going to be tough competition too.
It is. It's a great rivalry game in the Big 8, and it's always a good competition. So I'm sure it'll be an energy-packed gym this evening.
And for those of you not able to make it, you can tune in starting at 6:45, the College Chevrolet pregame show, and the tip-off at around 7 o'clock-ish. So check it out, and we'll also replay that game tonight upon the conclusion, and again this weekend. And I had a chance to attend a couple of games, and also football. Overall, it's been a good year so far, Concord.
It really has. Our volleyball team went on a really good run, and they were co-champs this fall. And our boys and girls cross teams, they made it to states and placed, well at regionals. And our football team had a really solid season too, in a tough conference, 8-man conference. So it's been a lot of fun.
The newest addition and improvement at the district is the Hive.
Yes.
And it's all done now, right?
Yes, it is, and we're fully operational. We use it all the time. It is a beautiful space. Because it's so open and flexible, we use it a lot of different ways. And this fall, we actually have hosted a couple of big statewide events. We hosted the Michigan Educator Workforce Initiative team-based convening and Future of Learning Council. We had them in for a visit.
Yeah, and I think you sent some pictures with the Michigan Educator Workforce Fall convening. So this brought in what, educators?
Yes, educators from around the state. And what's awesome, I have to give a shout out to my publications teams. These are all student taken photos. So Connor Stevens, Luciano, and Julia Stevens took these pictures. But yeah, we had educators learning about team-based teaching, and they were there for the morning. We kind of did an intro, and then they got to go into classrooms and see team-based teaching in action, and that was a lot of fun. Our kids, they just shine. They love when people come in. They are ready to show off what they're working on and talk to adults and really be a part of that whole learning process. So it was a lot of fun this fall.
And this is something I know it's happening elsewhere, but you're actually the pioneer of the team teaching concept in Jackson County.
Yes, we are. We're actually one of 4 that initially kind of kicked it off across the state. We partner with the Michigan Educator Workforce Initiative and Arizona State University. So it's really a unique concept that's not entirely new. Teachers working in teams to help a group of kids, but it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I remember the phrase team teaching, but I really don't remember what it involved. I think it was they took turns maybe covering different parts of the curriculum.
Yep, and you see that a lot when you have like a special education educator inside a general education classroom, like math or science or something like that. But we're taking it to the next level, and you have like 4 or 5 educators work together to service like 100 kids, and they're able to break them down into small groups and really target instruction to those kids' needs. So we're seeing a lot of student growth. Our second and third graders grew anywhere from a year to 2 years in reading in 9 months' time using a team-based intervention model. So it's been very successful.
Nice. So what's the idea on that? Is it that one of the teachers catches something, maybe another teacher doesn't?
That is a piece of it, right? Like, just with kids and personality and expertise, you have an individual, when there's 5, working with a group that can connect with a kid. But it's really about sharing responsibility. So instead of having one person responsible for all 30 kids and all things with all 30 kids, you now can kind of divide up and match up kids and educators in ways that best meet the needs. And the teachers feel so much more supported because they're not siloed. They have people that they're working with every single day, and they feel like they can share the workload of meeting the needs of the kids. And so kids are happy, teachers are happy, it's a win-win.
Are you having to give more education? Do teachers need more training to be a team teacher?
Yes, we do. Our teachers have put in a tremendous amount of time learning during the day and then after school, after hours. And we bring in a lot of different partners, Arizona State, MUI, leading educators, a lot of people coming in.
Any new courses for the students at Concord this year?
Yeah, we have a couple new courses this year. Mike Arbuckle, who I've been on multiple times talking about his industrial arts program, he actually launched an entrepreneurship class this fall, and it's so amazing. I think they ended up having 7 businesses officially open, and then on December 17th, the kids had their entrepreneurship night where they launched their businesses with the community and sold their wares. So
no kidding.
Yeah. And most of them were successful and able to clear a profit. So that was really exciting.
I think we have some photos of some of those entrepreneurs.
Yes, they really got to design it from the scratch, from scratch, right from the start. They had to do marketing and had to have a business plan, and then that evening they were selling their products to the community and then sharing it, of course, too, with other students. But they were super proud of all of the things that they made and were able to sell to the community, share with the community. That's
neat. We need actually a new toolbox here at JTV. Are you going to have a showcase again?
Yeah, we will. And some of the stores actually have, or some of his classes have like an online presence too, so we could always send you the link.
I think, wouldn't it be cool to get someone at Concord involved in starting a business while they're in high school, and then keep them in Concord?
Yes.
After they graduate?
Absolutely. We have plenty of space open available downtown, so it's something that'll be pretty amazing over the next couple of years.
All right, and I think we got another shot of some kids unleashed.
These are actually our teachers.
No.
Yes. So one of the things with our training that we've been working with leading educators, and they talk about criteria for success in the classroom, and it's helping us as teams become clearer teachers, better teachers, or leading to increased outcomes. And so we did a Christmas challenge where I gave them criteria for success for a team Christmas photo. And so these are a couple of the pictures that they took. They were some of the winning photos. So it was really exciting, a lot of fun.
I think they're award winners. You've got a neat background.
Yeah, and the student taking pictures again. Our publications class is pretty
ugly
amazing.
Sweaters.
Yeah.
Let's take we mentioned the boys, but I don't think we saw any of the girls' action from JTV Sports. This was at the during the break, the holiday event at Spring Arbor. And then your football team, I think you won most games by a score of like 70 to 4 or 6 or whatever.
Yes, yeah. They really went on a run. We had a pretty solid offense this year. Again, we're in a tough conference, and so we came up against some powerhouses, but the kids. One thing that was truly different with the kids this year that maybe we've seen in the past is we had fewer penalties. They were clean games. The kids were really, whether they were winning or losing, playing all the way to the whistle, and it was really excited.
Oh, you have a great coaching staff, that's for sure.
We do, and we added a couple new coaches this year. previous Concord alumni that had been athletes in college. And so that's, anytime you can add that expertise, it really brings, the team to the next level.
That's right. They're going to stand there anyway. Might as well put them to work.
You know it.
All right. Well, we'll see you tonight.
Yes,
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Superintendent at Concord Community Schools, Becky Hutchinson. Still to come.